So right here, I just want to show you a little diagram that is depicting the kind of databases we need as basic, very basic for job recruitment. Okay, and then of course we can build more. So first of all, at the heart of our design is the users table. So we need users, and there are two different types of, or more than two different types of users we'll need. The first type is the admin, which is me. All right, the owner of the site, or you, the designer of the site. Then we need moderators. A moderator is somebody that the owner of the site employs to manage the platform. So let's say we build this app and tomorrow it's having millions of users, maybe we became a unicorn. You wouldn't expect the developer to be the one to be managing user recruitment and stuff like that. Okay, it has to be some employees, and these employees would not have the same powers as the admin. So whenever you're creating a site, it's good to create that just in case you need that user level tomorrow. So now the next type of user is the employee or the applicants. Okay, so these employees, what they are just basically employees, basically people that are looking for jobs. And then the next one you need are employers. All right, so these are basically people that run organizations, and then these organizations do recruitment. Okay, so we need skills table. So every user has, every job seeker has a lot of skills. So I'm going to call them seeker, okay, going forward. Every seeker has skills. So for instance, the first skill could be HTML, second skill could be CSS, third skill could be PHP, and so on. And then every user has an account, just in case we want to monetize this. This is account that has to do with money, not like user account. So where we can keep the account balance, maybe we can say, users, you have to pay us before you can add more skills. So you just need to add 2 skills free. If you want to list more of your skills and improve your chances of getting discovered by employers, cool. That is, you just need to pay us XYZ amount. So this is where we keep that record. Now there are more tables we could create. For instance, let's say job postings. Most job platforms usually start from that angle, where there's a job posting and the user can apply, which is invite themselves. So we're going to put all the applications and the invitations inside one folder, inside one table, so we can just use a field to determine whether it's an invitation or an application. Now there's a difference between invitation and application. Let's say the employer comes into our platform and they're looking for a PHP developer. They're going to search for PHP, and when after searching for PHP, they're going to see users or job seekers that have PHP skills. Now they can click on the job seeker's profile to invite them to an interview. Maybe an email will pop up. All right, email, Gmail, whatever will pop up, and they can send them an email to invite them, or whatever else, like WhatsApp, the user's WhatsApp will pop up so that they can be invited. All right, so this is an invitations table. We can also use it for applications. So we're going to treat applications as invitations because they are basically the same thing. We don't need to create a special table for it. If a user sees a job posting and they click apply, they are basically inviting themselves to an interview. Now the owner of that job posting will have to accept the invitation. All right, okay, good. Now we're good. What we can do going forward is to also create a table somewhere. I wanted to put it here, but it's gonna mess up my design, so let me just put it there. There's a table we're gonna call job postings. Okay, so one thing I can call it is jobs postings. Okay, remember that we could also have one more table that we're gonna call organizations, because sometimes we need organization detail. Organization. So all your tables in Laravel need to be in plural for Laravel to be able to do things automatically for you. all plural and no capital letters. Okay, all your tables all plural, no capital letters. It's a rule in Laravel. All your database tables must be all plural, no capital letters. Okay, so here is one way our application can work. An employer comes to our application and they create a job posting. Let's say they are looking for a PHP developer, so they create a job opportunity, job posting, right? So this job posting is listed, and now all the users that are related or connected to the job posting, their skills match, they will be automatically listed under that job posting as a suggestion. All right, now there is a suggestion. This employer can start inviting them. Another way it can also work is if this user logs into their dashboard, they can see suggested jobs. These are job postings that the skills here match the skill this user has. So they're going to see suggested jobs, and it's going to be beautiful. All right. So another way we can do it is that the job postings may not be posted by a user. Maybe it might be posted by an organization. So when you're looking at the job posting, you are seeing the organization, you don't see the username. Okay, because it's the organization that is recruiting, not necessarily the user. We can make sure that the two names appear, the username and the organization they are representing. It's okay, depending on how we want to do it in future. So if Facebook is recruiting, I don't want to see Mark Zuckerberg is looking for a PHP developer. No, what I want to see is Facebook is looking for a PHP developer. All right, I don't need to know who actually created it. I mean, from the employee's perspective, but from the admin perspective, we know who did what. Okay, so now you understand the tables we need. In the next video, we will start creating these tables one by one and create the migrations for all of them. After creating the migrations, we run PHP artisan migrate refresh so that it will recreate these tables in our database. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.